Check, check, check. Hey, Oz, sorry so much I missed your donation. I'll make sure to double up on this hour. My apologies. Hit that like button. Let's get ready, folks. Cancel Carl, cancel Carl, cancel Carl, cancel Carl. Carl who? Not a motivational speaker, that's who. Cancel Carlo. Cringy Carl. Not a fun Carl. Cancel Carl. Cancel Carl. Cancel Carl. Gonna cancel Carl. Cancel Carl. Cancel Carl. We're gonna cancel Carl. We're gonna cancel Carl. Carl's gotta be canceled. Okay, that's it. Hello, crooked Carl. Cringy Carl. We gonna cancel Carl. All right, folks. Hello, everybody in the chat. It's your boy Dave Neal. How's everybody doing today? Good to see ya. All right, I'm still working on some graphics. I don't know where this issue came. I got some weird lighting issue happening over here. Give me a second. I gotta turn a light on. Oh, look at that. That's nice. You know, green screens are so finicky that you have to have equal lighting on all of them. So I've got a full setup here with so many different lights happening. I'm actually going to be sharing that on the vlog tomorrow. Tasha and I recorded an MTV-style Cribs complete tour of our place. So we're going to be showing that tomorrow. But anyway, that's a little bit about me. Hello, everybody. Episode 2, Week 2, Bachelorette. Already have a to be continued. Carl is bananas. I got a lot of notes I'm going to get to for the recap version, but how the hell is Carl a motivational speaker? He's just motivating us to try to get him canceled. You know what I mean? Brian says, Dave, you're blowing up. Started from the bottom, now you're here. That's right. I've moved so far in life. Crabby Carl, cancel Carl, cringy Carl. Carl, if Carl's a motivational speaker, his name's Phony Robbins. Thank you very much, folks. Thank you very much. All right, everyone. Hello out there. How's everyone doing? Good to see all of you. We're really crushing it today. Tasha and I just recorded her Tasha's Take fashion segment. We talked all about denim. We had full denim outfits on. I was actually running a few minutes behind because I was in a full denim outfit with a bolo tie. That's right, your boy has a bolo tie. If you don't have a bolo tie, I don't know what kind of country you live in, but it ain't the United States of America. This country was built on the backs of bolo ties, okay? I digress. Oh, wrong one. Hold on, I hit the wrong button. Hold on. Oh no, hold on, wrong button here. Careful, careful, careful. There it is. I'm a little finger happy, if you know what I mean. Boy, Connor slayed it. Connor was great. What is he, a musician or a teacher? What's his deal? I tell you what, let's do this. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. I'm trying to get rid of some of the. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong one. There we go. Hold on a second. There we go. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Too many buttons up. Leave a like. I'm doing this all live on the fly. I just hit a bunch of buttons and I go. That's literally my sex ed too. It's just keep on using your fingers till the show's over. All right. Take care of each other. Leave a like. Carl is a gutter snake. Yeah, someone said, yeah, Cody didn't do anything. Can we get Cody on the line? My thought with Cody is either A, there's something that happened that we don't know about. By the way, let me get the voicemail number up. So if anyone wants to call in, you for sure can call in. Leave your thoughts, 401-213-9828. Just try to make it, under a minute if you can. We like to keep it quick. But yeah, Cody. He got in that weird fight. Oh, Cora with a super chat. Thank you so much. Cora says, let me put this on the big screen. Try to read this here. Cora says, if Carl thought the show would improve his career, he was wrong. I think he will lose speaking jobs from how he's edited here. I hope he learns from this experience to better his life and how he acts. My thought, and again, I could care less about canceling Carl. I'm kidding. It's alliteration, guys. I could care less. Like, I'll never try to interfere with the way someone does their business. But with that said, I mean, it's like, what are you going to take therapy advice from Taylor Nolan? Like at some point, it's like, okay, if someone showed on a TV show how bad of a painter they are, I'm not going to hire them to paint my place. And I am not going to hire Carl to motivate me. That's for sure. If anything, he's motivated me to do more recaps so I can, make a couple extra bucks here so I don't have to rely on anyone like him. Very interesting, Cody. Getting a lot of the Codys and Carls out of the way. Very interesting that he was kicked off the show. He was kicked off. Katie believed the other guy over him. I'm siding with him because he never tried to start anything. He also didn't even know what to defend. You'd think that if he had some real bad information, that it would have come out, like the specifics of it. But at the same time, he's like, look, I don't know what's wrong with that guy. And two things happen. It's like a loaded question. If I say, hey, Cody, did you stop beating your wife? When you ask that question, you're making the viewer think that Cody beats his wife. And then he goes, I don't beat my wife. I never beat, he starts to sound like a wife beater. That's kind of how those loaded questions work when you're targeting someone and all that. So for Cody, it's like either we missed something or, something was, something could have been edited out because, Brittany Galvin could have used this luxury of having something edited out, like a lie edited out. You know what I'm talking about there? When she was accused of being a sex worker and she wasn't, and for weeks the show was promoted, and ruined her name. But when it comes to Cody, either something was edited out that was really serious that they didn't bring up, but Cody denies anything actually happening. So it makes you wonder, like, look, we love Katie, but at the same time, really? You on second episode, you decided to trust one guy's word over another? I'd be worried about both of them. If I ever accused someone of some shady stuff and they just completely denied it, I'd be like, I mean, I don't know. Usually what happens is when somebody on The Bachelor or Bachelorette, when somebody tattletales to the teacher, the lead, usually the person who does the tattletaling ends up going home. That's just how it works, because usually that's the pettier version of the pettier person. Brian said, Aaron laid down the law in the mud. My God, what a pounding. Yeah, I would never want to have to deal with like the games they have to play, because you got guys like Andrew S., who's a professional football player. Sure, it's in Europe, you know, those soccer people, but still, it's like you got some of these guys are gigantic, and then you've got like the Evan Basses of the world being like, hey, please don't break my glasses. Sarah said Aaron had no grounds to stand on. It just came from nowhere, but Cody didn't defend himself very well. But don't you wonder, though, if people defend themselves, that they're just like looking guilty too? Cody said, I don't know what he's talking about. Cody stayed calm. And Cody even said, like, it took a lot of effort to stay calm. That should be valued in some way or another. I'd love to hear more about that. Very strange. Let me get some other music up here. Let's do some voicemails. Let me make sure I'm dialed in here. Definitely leave a voicemail if you'd like. I'd love to hear what you guys thought of the episode. This is the after episode live stream. Oh, it's going to be a long night for me. Yeah, Tasha and I just recorded Tasha's take, and we had a blast with this. I think you guys are really going to like the added value entertainment that comes from discussing the day-to-day of the fashion world. And that'll be up tomorrow. So make sure, if you're not already, of course, make sure to be subscribed and all that jazz over here. All right, let's go to your voicemails. Let me set this puppy up here and see what you guys have to say. Oh, we have Gemma in Alaska. We love our Alaskan friends. Hold on a second here. I am not logged into the Bluetooth as I was supposed to be. So we're going to talk to our Alaskan friends. Let's talk to anybody. I'd love to hear from some people outside the country. I'd love to hear from the East Coasters. I know it's late over there on the East Coast. I'd love to hear what you think of the episode. All right, let's go to Gemma in Alaska. You are up.
Hi, Dave. It's Gemma from Alaska, your favorite Alaskan. I just want to say I really like your show and everything, but just kidding. Yeah, actually, why I'm calling is...
Got me. Oh, paused you, sorry.
To happen every season on The Bachelor or Bachelorette that one contestant brings some sort of a problem to the lead and they immediately believe that that's the truth. They don't even question the person saying it or their intentions or their motivations. That Swiss guy, whatever, he is like just a snake in a really nice suit, in my opinion. Anyway, that's all I have to say. And yeah, thank you.
Yeah, what Katie should have done, and obviously, listen, Katie knows how the show works. Thank you so much, Jim. I always appreciate my Alaskan friends calling in. What Katie should have done was the typical schoolyard. All right, you come in. All right, who's saying what? What the hell's going on here? Can we forget about this? Can we bury it? But she got the initial hunch that she didn't trust Cody, and you got to respect that. Maybe the truth is, sometimes what it comes down to is she looks at Cody and she goes, I'm not that attracted to you. I'm more attracted to this guy, so I'm not going to keep you around anyway, and I know I can't keep you both around, so I'm going to keep around this guy, and I'm going to keep an eye on him, and if he turns out to be a bad guy, he's gone too. You know what I mean? But I like that Katie wasn't wasting any time. I just feel bad for Cody, because I'm like, come on, what did he do? Let's talk. All right, let's go. Jeff is up.
Hi, this is the sheriff here, I would like...
It's Oz is here. Sorry. I don't know why it said Jeff. It's auto text. Here, get the sheriff. You are up. Hold on. Dead air. Hold on. Oh, jeez. I had you. That's my fault. Sometimes the Bluetooth just goes out. Gotta hire an assistant. Here we go. Tech problem. Oh, boy. Hold on, folks. Real riveting information happening here. I'm trying my best. We keep on losing it. Fat fingers, I guess. All right. Why don't we have the Rodecaster Pro?
David. I like to go to Vegas and bet on Greg. I think he's gonna win for sure. I don't know anything, but also Carl is very bad news. He's bad news bears for sure. But it's a great episode, lots of drama, and I really enjoyed the fishing. That was great outdoors. It reminded me of the Pacific Northwest. So keep it safe, everyone, and we'll catch you later. Okay, bye.
Yeah, so Katie goes fishing. She's from Washington State, correct? I know, Oz, you're from Vancouver, which it's all, I mean, come on, if that was California, it'd be the next county over. It's all close, right? It's up there. You salmon heads, you're all eating those good fishes and your nice skin and rain all of the year or whatever. So there was an interesting date between her and Greg Grippo in the sense that we find out that Greg also had his dad die of cancer several years ago. So here this whole time, Katie's kind of sharing her experience. And I love that. Listen, this is what I love. Katie's dynamic, right? She can have fun, but she can get real. She's there to open up. She's saying, look, I got to tell you about this. This is what I did with my dad, and I wanted to show it to you. And I think that's so fair. It's so raw. Obviously, in one way or another, it was sort of like planned out ahead of time that Katie was going to be like, all right, I want to go on this date. I'm going to be talking about my dad. These are just like things like, she knows whether it's, a storyboard or however it works. She knows she's going to be sharing and opening up a lot more than she did as just a contestant on Matt James' season. So it's really great to see that. It's really great to see that, that she's kind of just diving in head deep. All right. So of course, Oz just called. We got his PayPal up on the screen right there. I forgot to mention that earlier on the early live stream. My apologies. So if anyone wants to donate to Oz's PayPal, that's the username. Screen grab it, get up on there, and send him some cheddar. And I will I'll post that again at the end. And we got some voicemails coming in. Let's take a listen. We have Sarai checking in from
everyone is Sarai. Oh my God, what an episode! I got in late because I had some pet jobs I had to do before coming back to my other pet job. That's what happens when you're a popular pet sitter and dog walker. But oh my God, Carl, he is bad trouble news. I don't trust him one bit.
Yeah.
Like, he's just a shit stirrer. Oh my God. But, what an episode. I cannot wait for next week. It's going to be good. And Katie is just rocking it. I love her. And I'm a tiny bit I've had 2 beers, a shot of Bacardi, and a shot of bourbon. I think I'm living it up because I am by myself, no Mark, whatever.
Who needs them?
I'm just going to live my life. And if he is a part of it, then great. So I'm going to have one more beer. I can't decide between my Mind Haze and my Wild Little Thing. I think I'm going to go for Wild Little Thing because that seems to be the theme tonight for everything. But, yeah, what a crazy episode. I cannot wait for next week. All right.
Sarai,
it for me. All right, bye, everybody.
Everyone, pour some out for Sarai. Listen, Sarai, you're not alone. You're hanging with all of us. Come on, you're not alone, Sarai. You're with us. We're hanging. We're chilling. All right. Sarah, and thank you so much, Stephanie, says, I loved Tasha's take. And I don't know who gets credit for the name Tasha's take, but I really do like that. So whoever owns up to it, you get full credit there. Sarah says, Tasha's take was so good tonight, Dave. What do you mean? We didn't do it. We didn't air it yet. Do you mean her Instagram? Did she post her Instagram or something? Or are you just saying, I don't know. But I'm wondering, like, do we actually accidentally record it? We got it coming out tomorrow. Abby's in the house. Hello, Abby. Good to see you.
Handle the truth.
Abby Thomason's here. How are you, Abby? She said, I've read with criminal psychology that when innocent people are accused of a crime, they react strongly and get more heated over time, whereas guilty people are more equivocal and eventually give in. Oh, very fascinating, Abby. Thank you for sharing that. Innocent people are accused of a crime. They react strongly and get more heated over time. So it's almost like over time, the injustice comes out and you go, man, you know what? No, I can totally see that. I can absolutely see that. I really don't like this background music I'm playing, so I'm just going to search for something better. Maybe I'll do that while the next voicemail plays. Let's get right into it. Oh, Jessica calling in from California. You are up.
Hey, Dave. This is Jessica calling from California.
I have so much to say about the show tonight, but got to keep it really short. Honestly, this probably was my favorite episode from like the past 3 years of Bachelor, Bachelorette, Bachelor in Paradise. I thought it had so much romance in it. I actually cried for the first time watching the show. And the drama, I wish I knew more about what was going on, but definitely Cody just seemed weird. Like there was something off about him and I couldn't really match it up well. So yeah, have a nice night.
Thank you so much. Brought Jessica to tears. Yeah, whenever you're going to open up about your family and have a good connection, absolutely, that's going to happen. Isabella from Florida, you are next.
Hey, Dave, this is Isabella from Florida.
Isabella.
I'm kind of whispering because my parents are sleeping next door, and I'm 20, so they'll kill me. Anyways, I think Aaron and Carl are basically the same person, in my opinion. Like, they both do the same thing, and somehow Aaron's trying to get away with it. And, it's like, oh, yeah, let's blame it all on Carl now and take the attention away from me. Anyways, I gotta go. Bye.
Good night, Isabella from Florida. I don't want you to get in trouble with your parents next door. Thank you so much for the call. Oh, I love those days. Oh, to be young again. Trade ya. Very, very smart comparison you just made, Cody and Aaron. Now, Aaron, of course, accuses Cody. I'm sorry, Aaron and Carl. Wow, I'm just starting to get the names. Aaron accuses Cody versus Carl, who just accused nobody. So Carl had no scapegoat. So how much fun was that when everyone was like, dude, who was it? And Carl's like, I'll let the person come out when it's their turn. And everyone's like, no, was it you? No, was it you? No, it wasn't me. Carl, man, it's you. F you, Carl. And Carl's like, well, I just figured it. Like, oh, Carl. Carl. I said this, I'll say this in the recap. Carl is a fart in an elevator. That's all Carl is. All right, Ezekiel, you're up. Let's hear from you.
Hey, Dave. It's Ezekiel calling. This episode of The Bachelorette is amazing. Katie is a sweetheart, down-to-earth girl, and I'm glad that she and Greg are having a strong connection since they have a lot in common. And it turns out that both of them were open about their past, especially both of their dads passed away when they were at a very young age. Greg is a down-to-earth heart gentleman, and he is the right guy for her. And unfortunately, it's a shame that the drama strikes again in Bachelor Nation. Like, there was guys saying stuff about each other behind their back without accusations. It's the same drama that's happening in Matt's season when Victoria fabricated the story on Brittany being an escort. And honestly, the drama has already gone off the deep end. It needs to stop. And then now people are just tearing each other down just for entitlements to boost their own egos. And now I have a feeling that somebody from the previous seasons of The Bachelor came in to conduct a smear campaign on one of the contestants just to have drama for no reason at all. And honestly, it's a good thing that she sent in one of the guys home, and we don't even know who is saying stuff about the other contestants. It might be somebody outside of the season, just like what happened in Matt's season. And honestly, Katie doesn't deserve this.
Katie doesn't deserve it. I agree with you there.
Hopefully Katie gets trust in more people, ends up being the one, and her relationship needs to be drama-free. And have a good night.
Thank you so much for the call. Now, I don't believe Queen Victoria was the one who started the Brittany Galvin. It was Anna, right, who started the Brittany Galvin story. But either way, I agree with your points there. Let's move on. Let's go to Carly from Salt Lake City. You are up next.
Hey, Dave. It's Carly from Salt Lake City. So I just have a few points to make about tonight.
Please do.
Number one, Carl sucks. And he has, since the first episode where he was getting mad about every little thing that happened, he kept being like, I'm so pissed about this. I'm so pissed about this. It's like, chill the fuck out, dude. Secondly, Greg has been getting kind of a bad rep, but like, I'm kind of liking him, but I'm getting a little weird vibe. Not sure. I love that they had like the connection.
Oh, sorry. Very funny.
The dads, that was really cute. But I think the best thing about tonight was virgin dude. I can't remember his name, but I mean, how brave was that to get up there, not only to tell Katie that he was a virgin, but to tell everybody, like all the guys. And like, I was tearing up like that. I can't even imagine. So I would say the night goes to him. I really like him so far. I'm not sure I like the most, but that's my opinion. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night.
Thank you so much for the call. You know, it's very confusing because Bachelor producers put Mikey, the virgin, in this scenario. Literally, like the whole date was pretty much fabricated so that Mikey would have to confront telling her he's a virgin in a different, unique way, as different from past seasons. So bizarre, so crazy. And then you see the look on his face, like just tormented over it. And on one end, I feel like bad for the guy, but I also feel like there might be something else going on there. Obviously, like, you know, I don't know. Like, I'm not trying to knock him, but I am always kind of like leaning on the side of like, what does society, especially purity culture, do to people that makes them like so like holding on to a specific, like their identity can become one certain thing. And I'm not saying this is the case with him. It's hard to know, but there he is like tearing up, and it's clearly a bad position they put him in. It's like, go, you know, leave it to the Bachelor one more time for them to just trounce all over somebody. All right, let's go to the next call here. A lot of great calls. You guys are kicking butt today. Let's see what this, yeah, so there's obviously, I made a video about Greg, about some of the things that have come out about him, which happens every season, but you know, sometimes when there's smoke, there's fire. But there's some ideas that Greg, you know, has had some pretty ugly relationships go down in the past. And again, we'll have to see how it all plays out. I've come across some information myself that's kind of like, I mean, I don't, it's like, how do you trust any of these guys anymore? You know what I mean? So, of course, relationships end for all different reasons. Sometimes, yeah, it ends in a bad way where a shouting match, or it was toxic, or jealousy, or whatever. We don't know what the case may be, and we don't know how it's going to go down with Greg. But I do believe the season is going to get way more heated than whatever fairy tale they're starting to sculpt. Okay? Let's just put it that way.
I just wanted to let you know that ever since I had watched your video about Greg possibly being a bad guy, I have totally seen him in a different light. I watched his videos where he was a kid and he was younger and he had the piercings and everything like that. And I'm totally thinking that maybe he's not what he claims to be. He kind of seems like a fuckboy, a little bit like that. So ever since your video, now I'm seeing him as maybe a guy who's just a good actor from New York and not a genuine guy the way that Katie perceives him to be. Thanks. Bye.
So hold on a second. Thank you so much for that call. Sarah's saying it showed up on a restream, so it was like a live chat a ton of people already watched. I don't know. I don't exactly know what. Interesting. I'll have to go check that out. All right. I just left Dave Neal a voicemail and called him Greg while I called him Greg. I didn't even recognize that. You left a great voicemail. Thank you so much for that. All right, let's keep going here.
Hi Dave, this is Sheree from Hollywood. I think Carl took the opportunity to put doubt in Katie's head because he saw what happened with Carl. But can we talk about the teaser of Thomas wanting to be the new Bachelor? OMG. Catch you later. Bye.
Man, there's so many storylines. My head's exploding. Absolutely. We've got Mikey as the virgin. We've got Thomas. Thomas is looking pretty good there. He's, of course, the one who had the sexy makeout happening. Gosh, there's so much developing right now. I don't know how it's all going to go. I hope you guys can stay with me right now as I'm just all over the place. I'm trying to... Oh, I've got a super chat from Sarai. Sorry, I'm obviously very behind here. Sarai said, yes, you're right. I'm not alone. I have my awesome Dave Neal crew. I'm having my beer and chilling in the hot tub. Oh, did I see Nick Viall in the clip for next week? Nick Viall's coming out. I don't know if it's next week, but he's going to be on the show. Of course, why not? They needed some familiarity there after Chris Harrison's not on the show. I feel like they're trying to bring back people that were also fans of Chris, and I feel like Nick Viall and Chris had a good relationship there. So maybe that's not the case. Maybe they just brought him back because they like to bring him back. You know, who's to say? But anyway, we'll see when he's on the show. All right, let's go to our next call. This is Susan in Washington. Oh, we love you.
Hi, Dave. Hi, everybody. This is Susan in Washington. I'm really excited, like so many of you, What a great episode. And I think it's going to be a fantastic season. Love Katie, and I'm so happy that they found lots of really good guys for her. A couple of things I especially liked were the way Andrew S. wrestled with Sean. He was so respectful. He had no ego, and they called it a draw. I also cried when Katie and Andrew S. talked about growing up with so little. And I'm holding off on who I think it's going to be because I think it's going to be fun to get to know each of these guys just as Katie does. And one last thing, Dave, I want to remind you, your cousin Leah has a marathon on the 19th. So everybody send her some love and support.
That's right. Leah's got a marathon. She's probably sleeping right now. We'll have to, I think, what day's her marathon on? Today is the 14th. Her marathon's on the 19th on Saturday. So everyone has to go wish Leah some luck. Maybe we'll be able to get some information from her on the Thursday live stream. But yeah, that's so exciting. And you're so right. The conversation, it's interesting. I was talking to Tasha about this, how like when in my school, everyone knew who the free lunch kids were. It was like so weird that was a thing. But I grew up kind of like on the like a single mom until my mom remarried. So like I didn't have a dad with child support. So like I was probably like a poor kid, but I wasn't part of the free lunch program. I don't know how it worked at my school growing up, but I totally relate to that feeling of like coming to terms when you're like a young kid, when you're like 8 or 9, and some guys like, why do you still have those shoes? And you go, oh, I didn't know I was supposed to get a new pair of shoes every year. Like, you know what I mean? Like not crazy things, but when you sort of grapple with the fact that, you are the sort of like not necessarily keeping up with some of the other kids. And it does form like a part of an identity where like Katie's really good at thrift shopping. She's really seems to be good with her money. Like she's got a condo and she's turning it into a rental property. Like she seems to be so well put together because maybe she had to learn the value of a dollar growing up. I don't know in her case, but it is really cool to see how they bonded that way. Veronica left a super chat that says, "Do not listen to my voicemail. I'm drunk. Do not listen." I am so sorry, Veronica. I already played it. It turns out I'm pretty far behind on these comments. So let me try to get through all these comments. If anyone wants to leave a voicemail, I've only got one voicemail left. So please, now is your chance to call in. 401-213-9828. You can call in and leave a voicemail. It's going to be a late night for me. Last week I recorded my recap first, but this week I haven't done it yet, so I'm going to spiral that energy in after here. But and I did want to also tell you guys thank you so much. I know I said it on some other videos today, but not everyone watches every video. But thank you so much for all the love you guys gave to my family and to our Basset Hound Boone. He is recovering and he's looking really good. He's eating all of his food. So thank you guys so much for that. Thank you for all the donations. I'm trying to go through them all right now. Sarah, $20 super chat says, Tasha's take played on Restream. And there was a bunch of people in the chat. You looked awesome in the denim together. So cute. Keep the content coming. And Carl sucks. Just saying. I had no idea that played and I'm going to take it down. That wasn't the one we meant to release. We actually reshot something else. So that's so funny. I don't even think it's monetized either. Shoot, I don't think this is monetized. Oh my gosh. God, guys, I've been so far behind the last 2 hours. With every content, I've been 5 minutes late to everything. So I have to, oh, folks, Carl sucks. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much for watching that video. I'm going to repost it. I'm trying to log on to my YouTube right now, but things move very slowly when you're maximizing all of your bandwidth here. And I've been trying to talk and chew gum at the same time. Let's go to Maddie from Boulder, Colorado. You're next.
Hey, Dave. This is Maddie from Boulder, Colorado. I absolutely love your show. I just wanted to call in and say, why is no one talking about Andrew? I love him. He's such a sweetheart. And I can tell Katie loved him so much. She went in for that kiss. She made the first move. I definitely think he's going to be top 4. So those are my thoughts. Thank you for making some awesome content. I appreciate it. Lots of love from Boulder, Colorado.
Thank you so much, Maddie. Yeah, no, I mean, Andrews, I made a video of him a few weeks ago when I found out he was playing European football. Like, that's really cool. Like, the dude, he's in the Bachelor royalty, right? He's Clay's cousin, I believe. He's got a good thing going on. We don't know how the season's going to go, but so far, so good. They've got a lot happening there. Absolutely. I have literally have just been, this is a good problem. I'm just nonstop scrolling, trying to get to the front of the line here and just shout out the super chat people that have come along. So I feel like I'm probably, if someone has a comment or a question, best bet is to super chat it or call me right now because I am so backlogged on all of this. So I just want to thank everyone for being here. My computer, I'm making so much content today. We just made those, so you guys watched the video that I wasn't going to post. So I know I'm reading your comments late here, but I was not going to post that video. We just decided to do a different take and try something different, and all that. But I am so just having some technical issues on my end, but you guys don't have to see any of that. So I'm gonna. But if I look like dead in the eyes, I try my best to keep it so that there isn't too much dead air. But it's so frustrating that I'm trying to get to a website right now and I can't get to. It's anyway. It's not your fault. It's the expensive internet I pay for that's shitting the bed. All right. So anyway, yeah, Andrew S. is Clay's cousin. Yeah, I believe so, right? I believe they're cousins. Good friends. All right, now the phone lines are open. Leave me a 2-minute voicemail. Somebody, 401-213-9828. Call in and save me. I need to take a break from talking so much. Sarah says take a break. No, the thing is I'll walk you through what I'm trying to do. Good question. Who's coming to my show on Friday? I keep on forgetting to promote it. That's gonna be fun. It's just like an underground show. It's probably like a 30 or 50 seater, but there's some really good people on the show. Carly, I'm out of voicemail. Somebody leave me a voicemail. Please help me out. Talk about something. And I guess it doesn't matter that I take that video down. It's not like there's anything wrong with it. We sometimes we'll shoot something and we'll go, oh, we didn't. You know what it was? We didn't like the order that we talked about things, so we reshot it ending with the denim. But I'm using this new software, so I had no idea that I aired that. I'm a little worried that I might have aired the second version too, which I don't want to air either one of them. My goal was to air them tomorrow. That way I can not be, if I like front load record them today and then I can stagger them tomorrow, then I'm not running around like crazy to actually shoot the content tomorrow. You know what I mean? I don't know. Sarai just dropped her phone in the hot tub. I think Sarai's just trying to brag that she's got a hot tub. Veronica, who's drinking more, Sarai or Veronica? I should have them just leave. Please, Sarai and Veronica, please leave more voicemails. Oh, here we go. We have another one from Veronica. Ask and you shall receive.
Hey, this is Veronica from Los Angeles again. I was just wondering how you feel about Aaron since he kind of got like a new edit. During the previews, he seemed like a bad guy. During the first episode, he seemed like he was starting fights with Cody for no reason. But now that we see that, Katie has left Cody behind, you kicked him out. Like, do you think that maybe there's something that we didn't see? Maybe his personality was not it. He didn't even try to defend himself, and people have been accused of things that are false, tend to defend themselves. I know that I have. So I was wondering how you felt about Aaron after this episode. Okay, thanks. Bye.
It's a good question, and I feel like if you're going to call somebody out, you have to know, like, you need timestamps of what's bad about them. Just because Aaron had a bad experience doesn't mean that he needs to share it, Cody could be a decent guy. So I'm just not buying it at all. I don't know. I don't buy it. I'll have to give him a shot since he's sticking around, but I don't buy his like saying, well, he was bad, and the guy's like, I don't know what he's talking about. And then he didn't provide any information to back it up. So we really don't know. But thanks for the call. I appreciate it. Susan, you're up. Let's go to Susan here. Oh, nice 10 seconds.
This is Susan. Some of us are trying to tell you that we're okay if you need to restart. We'll still be here.
Oh, you're so kind. Everyone's so kind. No, it's not. It's it's just one of those things. Like you ever try to do something and you're also live on air and it's not working. So I've got the processor in my head that's like I'm just trying to figure this out. and it's not going to go while I'm live. You know what? I wish I had Tasha's laptop. The problem is, it's just like there's just an issue happening with YouTube right now. I'll fix it after. It's fine. I'm sure most people that watch my live stream are here now, so I'll have to just delete that other live stream later. And sometimes I'm able to like remonetize it. It's the live streams, to be honest with you, they don't make much money anyway. You know, they don't have mid-roll ad reads, so there just isn't much money to be made. But normally I would set up my live streams way in advance and then hit the monetization button, which just lets an ad play before people join. But then when everyone's already here, it's kind of like, well, I did this earlier today with the live streams. It's this new software that I use. Again, it's not important, but it's like I got to hit this new button I'm not used to hitting. I need a giant sign that says, "Did you remember to monetize?" which is just some button that slides over, which says play an ad before the video. Not a big deal. GPP says, "Where is your show?" I'll post on Instagram. It's in Los Angeles at an underground venue. I don't believe it's actually underground. I think it's like a backyard show. I'm really not sure of the venue, but I know it's in Echo Park, which is a fun part of town. I've all but given up on trying to get in touch with YouTube. Hey, this happens. You know, at least the stream's working. Sometimes, you know, things go down or whatever. I don't know. Here's what I can ask for you guys. If you watched the Tasha's Take video already, if you could please watch the version tomorrow, that would be nice for analytics, because I don't want to upload it as a live stream. I want to package it together, put a nice thumbnail, all that. I didn't get it. It's, you know what? It's almost like this. It's almost like you want your baby to. You want to push it off and have the best chance of success. That just wasn't it, because I didn't have all the analytics attached to it, all the back end stuff. Diana says, where in LA is your show? I'm in Long Beach. Yeah, so it's in Echo Park, but as far as actual like where it is, I think you're gonna have to go to my Instagram and I'll post the show flyer on there. But I'm glad to see there's all this support. The thing is, when people come to shows, you get booked on a lot more shows. When you can pull an audience, it's a big deal. So if anyone does want to come, I do appreciate that. San Francisco, yep, I would love to go up there again for shows. It's been a while. There's a nice venue there that I used to do before the pandemic hit. Looking forward to it. His show, I believe, is on his email list. You can subscribe to his email list to get updates for his show. He won't spam you. Oh, you guys are so kind. Look at that. Everyone's leaving such nice messages. Yeah, I will be posting it for sure. I'll probably send an email out on Thursday, just reminding people about that show. So join my email list. The description there's a link in the comment section below. All right, Jeff in Tampa, you're up.
Hey Dave, it's Jess from Tampa,
Jess,
and
sorry.
I just want to tell you, I'm so happy that Boone is home and doing well, and I think you and Tasha are absolutely the best doggy parents. But I just want to tell you that if you want to pause and take a break and do what you need to do to monetize, we've all been saying that we will wait until you can do what you need to do. So do what you need to do, and we'll be here. So do that.
Oh, you're so kind. I'll tell you what. I'm not gonna do that because that ship has kind of sailed. I'm not gonna re-fire up the system here. It's not a big deal. It's just don't worry about it. It was more so that I didn't want to air the other video that I accidentally aired. That's all. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. You know, it's you just get fried because it's like, it's not, you know, it's funny. I was telling someone else this when I was watching Bachelor Fan Takes video last week. It was like the second he started his live stream, like his backdrop fell down and he had an echo. And I was like, dude, I totally can relate. Sometimes everything works fine until you hit the button. Next thing you know, the camera's going, this is going, that's going. No big deal. The monetization's not much. It's not much. But I am finally getting, as I talk to you guys right now, onto the website, onto YouTube's backend website, which is going to allow me to take down that other video. Yeah, I want. There's nothing wrong with it. I just want people to watch the one I release tomorrow. That way it does better, because I want Tasha to get that love from like a high performing video. So that's all. So let's go to this next voicemail here. Oh, we're going to Hollywood. Let's have a listen.
Hi, Dave. It's Sheree from Hollywood again. The thing is, Katie said that she just didn't trust him, Cody, like the look in his eyes, like she was just going with her gut. And she just felt he was pretty shifty. And for a reason, she trusted Aaron more, but we have to trust Katie that she's doing what's best for her. So, I don't know, they might both be shifty, but we have to trust Katie that she's going with what she believes is true. No, he looks guilty to me. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, no, it's an absolute good point that she's got information we don't, and she's looking into his eyes and seeing things. Maybe he wasn't that into her, but as Abby said earlier, sometimes when you're innocent, you just don't defend yourself that hard right away. Like, maybe he honestly didn't even know what the deal was, or maybe he was playing stupid. You know, that could have absolutely been the case as well. I don't think we're ever going to get an answer on that one, and I can't believe on episode 2 we weren't able to get more info. Oh my gosh. So I accidentally, oh yeah, this is not good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sorry. I'm just checking out the back end stuff. Oh, it's not bad. It's just annoying. I got some work to do here. All right, let's play this next voicemail. Hold on. Are we connected to the Bluetooth here? We are connected. Let's go to this next voicemail. New software, folks. I hear someone in the background. Let's see. Oh, 707. Whoever left the call from 707, maybe you're connected to the wrong Bluetooth, because I'm picking up almost nothing at all. So the 707 number, do me a favor, please call back in. I'd appreciate that. But that's you know what I need to do is just I'll tell you what I'm going to do here. I'm going to go. I just want to make sure I didn't miss any important chats, but honestly, I feel like I'm so far behind in the comments section, which is, oh, by the way, who did I just miss? Francine with a $5. Thank you so much, Francine. And Veronica, Dave, who are your top 4? Oh, I don't even know. Samified by Sam, a $10 super sticker. Pair character jumping up and down saying #1 fan. Oh, thank you so much for that. Yeah, I love how it reads it out to me. And Sarah with another one. Dave, there is like a 24-minute video of Tasha's take and another 30-second stream. The first video had about 50 people in it. Hopefully you can delete it if you need to. We will all watch tomorrow. Oh, I'm absolutely going to delete it, but thank you so much for the heads up. See, I've got, and again, this is 100% my fault. I've got these buttons all set up, and I hit the stream, and I hit the stream, and I have a new intro music you heard for Tasha's take. So I play one, and then I got to hit all these buttons. Clearly, I'm not a pianist here. I'm hitting all these buttons, not even knowing I was going live. So my thought was that I was trying to record that for tomorrow. Like I said, I've got to record my recap after this. That's what the Diet Dr. Pepper energy is for. You know what I mean? And then that'll be up like later tomorrow. That'll be like my second or third video of the day. Tuesday's a big day. Tuesday's a big day here. You guys are all loyal and great, which I love. But then there's the casual people that only watch on certain days. So it's like knowing that there's going to be a lot of fish swimming by. So you want to build as big a net as possible. And that's what I've been doing for like Tuesdays and Wednesdays during the season. You know, it's a kind of a big chat. Kate, thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah, no, those are absolutely misfires, and I just can't take them down till I get done with this stream. That's all right. You get to see a little bit of the behind the scenes. Oh, how funny is that though? We're in our denim, just like literally sweating. We had the air conditioner on, and we're just like, what? But I was like, we both thought it'd be a fun idea to leave them up. Mercury retrograde. That's what it was. Sarai's got a drunk voicemail. Claudia says Echo Park near the Eagle Rock Brewery. No, Echo Park and Eagle Rock Brewery. I don't know if those are next to each other. I'm not really sure. Brian Jerry says time for Karen to call in. Yeah, we haven't heard from Karen in a while. Let's go to Maggie in Alaska. But Karen, if you're out there in Texas, please cut the crap and give a call. Let's hear from you.
It's Maggie from Alaska, your actual, real, 100% favorite Alaskan. So
clearly,
I just wanted to say how much I appreciate the box guy, because the box guy from episode 1 then became the dick in a box guy in episode 2.
Yes,
and that was a clever little tidbit that I really appreciated. I really didn't like him in the first episode, actually in the second episode either. But the box thing, he's going with a step to it. And I thought that was clever. My real actual favorite is my boy, Connor B. So, either way, thanks for all you do. Love your face. Bye.
Yeah, the whole like that's what's so funny about the box, right? Is that it? Wait, hold on. What did I miss? Someone said you've been missing a bunch of super chats. Oh, have I been missing super chats? I'm so sorry. Hold on a second. I truly apologize. My brain is fried right now, and I have not had any edibles. It is purely whatever processing. I do apologize for the lousy experience here, but for whatever processing Mercury retrograde issues that are happening on my computer, it's happening in my soul as well, because I just can't figure it out. It's okay. The site's down. Whose super chat did I miss? I'm so sorry. Sarai left a voicemail. Sarai, I'm trying to get to it. I do appreciate. Oh, is this the one? Okay, I think I got you right now. Let's go to Sarai, and I'm going to find those super chats.
Hey, Dave. This is Sarah from Phoenix.
Oh, Sarah from Phoenix.
I'm calling in here. Love what you do. Just wanted to note with the Carl conversation, what I noticed, at least, I just want to see if anybody else caught it, was that all the guys he talked to before he talked to Katie, none of them stood up or said anything or said that he was planning this conversation with Katie. And that seemed kind of sketchy to me that nobody wanted to actually jump in there. And so then Katie was more confused. Sorry about my pup there. But I just thought that was kind of a weird thing that none of them like explained the situation, that Carl was basically just trying to like feed into this situation after the Aaron and Cody's process earlier. So definitely just a weird thing that I wanted to point out, and hope you are doing better now with Boone. Love you guys. Talk later.
Oh, thank you so much, Sarah from Phoenix. I appreciate you. I thought that was Sarai. That was Sarah, not Sarai. Sarah from Phoenix. My thought is that maybe the conversation with Carl actually, maybe they, we watch an edited show, right? We don't really know what the hell's happening. So maybe there was a scenario in which the conversation happened where the guys explained it to Katie or whatever. Look, this guy's crazy. We did X, Y, and Z. Sometimes that doesn't play for good TV. Sometimes it's not good TV when they explain it all and we're out there like, why didn't they just talk and communicate? So I don't know. I don't know what actually happened there. Hard to tell. I'm gonna try to end the last 10 minutes more in the moment. I have failed at loading the things I've been trying to load, so I'm just gonna wait till this super chat's over. And that's okay. It's all right. Sometimes it doesn't go as planned. I don't like to pretend. I'm going to burp. Sorry. Dr. Pepper. Wow. I don't like to pretend like things are always smooth when they're not. You guys get to see the live stream. That's what it is. It's the raw. I actually get a kick out of the live streams because it's just a super raw kind of, anything goes type of deal. As you guys have known, sometimes I'll get crazy voicemails from people. Not so much anymore, but sometimes I'll get crazy voicemails from people and like, know what's coming next. And sometimes I feel like I should do a better job of pre-screening my voicemails. But what can you do? It's like, we're all humans. People are going to call in. And if it's something I don't agree with, I'll just say so. You know what I mean? I don't know. All right, last call for voicemails. Any other voicemails? Oh, here's another one. Sarai, I don't think I got your voicemail yet. Let's see who this is right here.
Hi, Dave. My name is Ann, and I'm calling from Petaluma, California. I'm not sure if you guys covered this already, but Katie tweeted after tonight's episode that the next rose ceremony should not be rushed and that something historical is going to happen. What's your guesses? Do you think she's going to send everyone home? I hope she sends Carl home at least. All right, thanks for all you do. Bye, Dave.
Good question. Yeah, you know what? Normally when the rose ceremony happens is when I'm packing up and getting ready for the live stream, because normally it's like, I know it's good entertainment, but it's like whoever doesn't make it, doesn't make it. Until it's like top 5, top 6. Nomad Chica, yeah, I think it was your voicemail that didn't go through. That was the one I tried to play and it didn't go through. It sounded like low muffle, maybe we're connected to a different Bluetooth device or something. I'm not sure, but if you're around, please call in again. But yeah, I don't even know what could happen at the rose ceremony. I don't know what they're talking about or what could happen. and all that. Well, we'll just have to see. Carly left another voicemail. Sometimes the voicemails all flood in at once, but I don't have a voicemail. We have Ann. Oh, I just played that one. I just played Ann from California. I don't have a voicemail from Carly, so sometimes, God knows how messed up my internet is right now. I love that we can just blame Mercury in retrograde. But a lot of people seem to really enjoy how the show went, so that's good. It's good that a lot of people enjoyed the show. This was one of those shows, as I'm watching it, that I'm just kind of like, I don't know. Like, it felt good, but, it's obviously like a good cliffhanger. Obviously, there was tearjerker moments. There was more drama than I think you normally get episode 2. As far as Carly's the 801 number. Oh, did I miss that one? I'm sorry. Here, let's go to Carly. It's right there.
Hey, Dave. It's Carly from Salt Lake City again, trying to help you out here. So a few more points on tonight then. Andrew, super cute, digging him. He's super genuine, adorable. I've got a good vibe going with him. Box guy, even though he barely got like any air, James or whatever, he's hot, just say.
Yeah.
And then even though that Katie acted quick about Cody and, about getting told the lies, I wasn't really feeling the connection between them anyway, so I just say girls need to trust their instincts, which she did. And then I hate it when they end an episode without a rose ceremony. Like, I don't know if this is me, but, like, it's so annoying. Like, I need to know what's going on. And then last point, again, is Carl sucks. Anyway, see you guys all in the chat. Bye.
Oh, cancel Carl. Oh, that was a fun start. We had cancel Carl. Thanks for the voicemail. I appreciate it. Oh, it looks. Wait, do I have more? What's this? Dead. Someone said dead. I don't know what that is. I don't know if this is a voicemail I already played. No. Oh, it's a dead voice. Oh, that's what it was. It was a dead voicemail. Dead voicemail. Hey, Tasha's still in her outfit over there. Oh, right here. So let's see here. All right, last 2 voicemails, and then I'm going. Let's see if we can play this here. Hold on. Again, I'm not hearing anything. This is Consuela's number. Yeah, Consuela. Yeah, I got you on full volume here, and I'm hearing like barely muffles. I don't know if it's. Oh no, that wasn't you. Here we go. This is you. Nomad Chica, you're up. Hold on. Tasha, do you know Mercury's in retrograde? Every piece of equipment's. I don't know if that's what it is, or if I need to upgrade here, but I'm having huge system failures. All right, again, my Bluetooth's down. It's Mercury. Can I call Spectrum? And they'll be like, sorry about the problem with your cable. It's just Mercury's in retrograde. I'll be like, well, you're going to have to retrograde me $65. All right, here we go. Ah, patience. You can do it, Dave. Have you ever seen a grown man cry on a live stream because he can't get his stream to work? I'll cry for other reasons. All right, here we go. Consuela, it just doesn't want me to talk to you. I keep on hitting the button. Maybe I need like a better connection. Maybe that's the problem, is my Bluetooth's just gone to shit. Just walk away. I just like bounce out. All right, let's figure this out. Consuela, I'm going for it. I'm trying to play your voicemail. This isn't your fault. This is my campus.
Hey Dave, Nomad Chica here, aka Consuela, calling you from Portland, Oregon. Take 2 on my voicemail. I don't know what happened with the first one. Mercury retrograde. Yes. I was just calling to say, look, we love you no matter what. You're doing an awesome job.
Thank you.
Stop, take a couple deep breaths. Tech issues abound. It's not your fault. You're doing great. Thanks for the live streams.
You're very sweet. Thank you. Look, the truth is, as you know, you get so much bandwidth to upload, and a lot of times when it's uploading, it'll slow down your download. So like, I can't even get to the website. I'm just gonna wait when I sign off here in 5 minutes. But I do appreciate you so much, and I am having a hard time. If I've missed anyone in the super chat live stream, I am so sorry. I'm just like. Sophia says that we all want to smash computers every now and again. Yeah, no, you have no idea. I want to throw my computer through the window. It's not the computer's fault. It's just I got so many, this new software I've been using. Clearly, you're seeing some behind-the-scenes issues as I am airing the wrong thing. And oh, what a nightmare. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad No, it's not that. No, and Sarah says real men cry. Oh, I cry all the time. It's not. But do they cry because their live stream's not working on their Bachelor recap videos? I'm not crying right now. I'm sweating, and I'm wearing my nice linen shirt. MP says only 7 days left of retrograde. You got this, my guy. Oh, so funny. Yeah. You know what's funny when I was typing up when I was watching the show and taking notes, my E button on my laptop just popped off. I feel like I can just. And so like all of a sudden I couldn't this is how my day's going, guys. This is how my day's going. What the hell are we doing there? I needed that button. So I don't have a bad computer. I mean, I guess it's like 3 years old now, but it's still like a pretty beast of a computer, or at least I thought it was. But all right, last call for voicemails. Does anyone want to sign us off with a good night voicemail? Anyone out there? Otherwise, I'm going to be signing off. You guys have been fantastic. This was, Ingrid says Carl is from Miami. Enough said. I'm allowed to say that because I'm from Miami. All right, so Ingrid knows that Miami people are a little wacko. Yeah, maybe Carl's just had a little too much of that Carl cocaine. Maybe Carl's having a lot of that, do a little cocaine and do some motivational speaking. He's like, I'm going to sell you some ideas. It's like, Carl, take a chill pill, okay? You need a Xanax and stop blowing lines of cocaine and getting out there. I think that's going to be it for me, folks. Let's see if I didn't miss anything. Ben says, Bachelor plays here in New Zealand 2 hours after the U.S., so come on here for the tea. Oh, good to know. Yeah, we got the New Zealand crowd in the house. Absolutely. Well, listen, you guys have been fantastic. Here's how tomorrow's going to work, okay? I'll have my recap up by like 7 a.m. or something. I'm going to go take a breath, pee, walk, pet the dog. God bless him. God bless that dog. And again, thank you to everyone who donated. So many donations for the dog. Like we said in the Patreon live stream and earlier today, we had just had a real life or death moment with the dog. He survived an incredible emergency surgery. Couldn't have expected this. Happened on early Saturday morning. He's already back with us. We got him back a day and a half later, and he's doing so well. He's so lovable. He's sleeping right now, right below my feet. And I want to thank everyone who's messaged not only me, but Tasha. This dog means the world to her. If Tasha could love me 10% of how much she loves the dog, I would be a happy man, because this dog is a special boy. So I thank everyone that's wished us well and sent so much love and support and all that. So much, this thing didn't exist a year ago. I started live streaming, 6 or 7, 8 months ago, and it's been something that I can truly just say that thank you guys so much for everything. And of course, Oz, the moderator, the sheriff. Let me get rid of the cocaine Carl over here. But Oz, if anyone can donate to him, there's the PayPal. You can get him right there. Send him some love. Go follow him on Instagram. And everyone else, if I missed you, you know where to find me. I'll be on Instagram. I'll be making content all day tomorrow. Go watch Tasha's take tomorrow. Don't tell her about all the issues we had tonight. And everyone else, thank you guys so much. Go have a drink for Cocaine Carl, okay? Give it up for Cocaine Carl, the phony Robbins of motivational speakers. I'll be using that joke again tomorrow. Corrupt Carl, Creepy Carl, Cancel Carl, old Carl bag there. All right, folks, that's it from me. Thank you guys for sticking around. I know this was a little frantic on my end. I do apologize. I appreciate all of you guys. Good night, everybody. Creepy Carl, Cocaine Carl, Cocaine Carl, Coke Carl, Cocaine Carl, Cocaine Carl, Cocaine Carl, Cocaine Carl. See you guys tomorrow. Much love. Bye now.